But he'll pick your set up and find you. And those dogs, sad to say, but the white Americans used to use them to hunt down blacks when they ran away.
Yep, yes they did.
They used to use them, but blacks had to cover up your tracks. I'm not gonna get that secret away. But you know, Indians, we knew how to survive anything. So we knew exactly how to distract that dog. We had that dog running in all kind of direction. And throw a little pepper up in the air, he'd really be sneezing his way out of there. Okay, the surviving in there. I want to know how many people had to survive in the forest, in the woods. Anybody had to survive in the jungles and the forests and the woods? We would like to hear from you one day, hear your story. Make sure you call in, because there's a lot of people that lived in the woods. They're not going to tell you. But even in Jamaica and different places, there's people who live actually in the woods. And they survive well. And they don't need electric. That you can, and like you had your own food, you can eat your own food right in, make your own garden, eat everything you want, and you had a free life in them woods.
That reminds me of Naked and Afraid.
You had to worry about wearing much clothes.
Yes, right.
Barefooted. And you know something, you could walk in no your feet or nothing. Now you walk here. And you know some people come up here, you'll see them walking barefooted.
Yes.
That's why you see a lot of Indians with little slides on.
Yes.
They can walk in this street like nothing if they want to. In the wintertime, they're walking with flip-flops.
Yeah, I don't know how they do that.
If your feet is trained to it. Because you don't have to, if you're pain tolerant like he is, and I am, you can mostly do anything. Pain don't bother me. Well, pain will kill you. Pain don't bother me at all.
Sometimes pain excites me based on the type of pain that it is.
Oh, you're not getting into your pain.
I'm very serious.
That's love pain. But
it depends on the type of pain. I didn't say I have to.
No, a lot of people have that. A lot of people have they love pain. And some people can actually go to the dentist and want them to pull their teeth out without any medicine.
I ain't talking about that type of pain. That's no.
Can you go to the dentist and have them pull your teeth? In the older days, they pull their teeth. They wouldn't put nothing down there but some alcohol and some whiskey.
Oh yeah, so we shouldn't really be talking.
And that whiskey would, to me, you're drunk. I think it was helping them with more pain.
Yeah.
So anybody want to call in on anything? 676-0820. Take you back to some music.
Something coming over me right now. The Spirit is talking to me. Someone is suffering from great time. They feel like they can't think. They feel like their mind is going away. They work so hard. Suffering from these migraine headaches. They also, I feel someone is suffering out there with some back pain. It's terrible back pain. They only come at nighttime. You'll feel disappointed. Everything you do, you'll feel good, and all of a sudden you'll friends and people. And when you try to enjoy your sexual encounters, you'll find yourself with these pains now, you call me Sister Dobong. 718-253-7273.
What did you do with Mr. the gentleman? What's his name? Robert. The guy from Jamaica. The old musician.
Those are the goals. No more suffering your worries and problems. Burn all the crises and crosses. Burn slave masters and them evil bosses. They have no vision for the present or the future. So what do the people do about the crisis they're going through? They wanna know how things are flowing through. So joyful, pure and true. More than just a few children try to listen longer in the cold and true. The wicked and the crew must get slew them up. They make it serve right through. For your blood is when bullets raise from the wicked and SLRs and K's. Then they use them not to gaze. Change them dirty ways. More life burn dead coffin and dirty grave.
Alright, shout out time. All of Brooklyn, I want to say good evening. I like to say a shout out there in the Bronx, Queens, Staten Island, Long Island, New Rochelle, Connecticut, wherever you may be in the prisons. Want to say all the guys and girls in prison, say your prayer. Read the 23rd Psalm. Pray to St. Jude. He helped you in the impossible cases. Pray to St. Jude and release you from the prison walls. You want to say a lot of praying in the prison because things is not so good there. We have a show on every Friday. Okay.
The name of the show is Hoodie Season. Hoodie, who actually is number 2 according to our viewers list, with number 1 being the King and Queen Radio Show. But shout out to Hoodie.
You mean to tell me Hoodie show coming up and catching up that fast?
Yes, Hoodie.
Well, let the people know when this hoodie come on. Sound like ghetto to me. Come on, bring it on. Bring on the Hoodie show.
It comes on every Friday on brooklynstation.com from 11:30 to 4 a.m. Yes, you heard correctly. 11:30 p.m. to 4
That's
a.m.
work overtime. And I tell you, the music is tremendously good. And they discuss everything that's going on in the correction, explain what go on the show.
They basically, Teflon the Don actually has hosts and has associates that come onto the show, and it's not always about music. It's about what happens in the prisons. So they're looking for prison reform, they're looking for prison change, they're looking to help people that are currently locked up for doing nothing at all. Mistaken identity, getting blamed for something, or getting blamed for being somewhere at the wrong place, wrong time. So they're here as advocates, defending for themselves as well as their jailmates, their friends that are still locked up in jail.
Wow, what an interesting. And that's every
Friday from 11:30 p.m. to 4 a.m. Hoodie.
Wow, number 2 already on King and Queen Radio. We stay
number
on
1, baby. Number 1.
And what about Eleanor? Eleanor Mills show.
Oh Lord, okay, you really want to call
I'm
numbers?
giving reviews. Yes, that is review.
Okay.
Because Eleanor Mills, it's a very exciting show. It bring a lot of old stars, jazz, Americans. I mean, some of the people that you thought is real famous that you don't hear anymore, they are on the King and Queen Radio out of Hollywood. So she bring great shows. The name of it is Eleanor Mills.
Actually, yes. The top 4.
Oh, I need to know the top 4.
The top 4, starting number 1, King and Queen Radio. Number 2, Hoodie Season Music. Number 3, Release. And number 4, Kiki's Doorway.
Kiki Doorway.
She got like 100 people that watch that show.
Oh my God, Kiki. Oh my goodness. And that Kiki is on top. And she dances.
Right behind her.
And she dances. And she also is a psyche. So she is out there really doing her thing. Big up to Kiki that she can bring such a great show on BrooklynStation.com. Are they on King and Queen Radio? Are they on both?
Kiki's Doorway is on both. Release is on both. Eleanor Mills is on both. And Hoodie Season is actually on Brooklyn Station. Brooklyn Station.
Oh.
I decided to take it a little bit back to the underground. Just a little bit back how I used to be before. Just a little.
Yeah, so the underground has a little bit of a raw language.
Yes.
And we don't want to bring that on King and Queen Radio.
No.
Because that's our Jamaican respectable high class station.
Yes.
So we got to keep hooding them on Brooklyn Station.
Hoodie. Shout out to Teflon Daughter in Hollywood.
Because they try to clean it up, but it's kind of hard to clean it up when you speak that way all your life. You know, they try their best, but you know, when you're living in the jail system and you've been there all your life and you come out, you talk the way you always talk in the jail.
That's what I love. I love realness and I love rawness.
That's what it's all about.
And that's Brooklyn Station.
People has to be themselves and not always put up a front. Not everybody's from England. Not everybody born in England.
That's right.
Okay? You need to speak that proper English when you're really going out there to get a job or get something professional. Okay, you have to do that when you're signing papers. But beyond that, be yourself and be your culture and be who you are and be proud. You're not proving nothing to the next black man. You got no more education than him because he's still looking at you. You are one of me. You just trying to act like you better than me, but you living where I'm living. So what make you better than me when you living right next door to me? Now, if you want to change the environment, then we can say you're different. You need to be up in Park Avenue, sitting up there pulling out your Lamborghini, or what is it,
Lamborghini.
And I don't think so. I don't think they're going to let you up in Park Avenue pulling it out. You're going to pull it out 2 or 3 times, next thing they're going to find some of you in jail. So remember where you come from, folks. Be good, do what you got to do, and help your community. It's not all a black thing, it's helping others surrounding you so you can live better, so they don't attack you. Because they're not going to let you get very far. You are who you are. Your skin color will tell it. I don't care how you talk.
True.
You can talk as high class as you want. That skin color say one thing.
You black.
You black. So remember that, folks. Because some people forget their skin color because they get education. They actually think they are Caucasian. But yes, they do.
Yes, that's a serious thing. It's true.
It's very true.
Yeah. Yes.
And especially if they got a little light skin on them. Honey, please, they won't even look your way. But the real Caucasian looking at you, and the first thing he say, oh, that got black in him. And don't think they don't see it.
People have said
natural. It's just natural.
Yep.
They're going to look at you and say, you black. They're not going to tell you to your face.
I had one tell me to my face when I used to be a masseuse. He asked me my background. I told him I'm half Caribbean and half Spanish. Oh, you're black. He lucky I still massaged him. Because at the end of the day, I have to do what I have to do.
But he did tell you the truth.
Yep, and he gave me a tip afterwards.
And you should appreciate a white man that not sitting up there with you laughing, telling you, you part of me.
Yeah, right.
Because he telling you that, but that next white man looking at you ain't looking at you like that. Sorry, all you folks who thought you was white. Oops, sorry. Okay, play some more music here. Sister Dobong talk too much. Go ahead, honey. Hit the banjo.
It's Charlie. To the B-L-A-C-K. I'm in a relationship with my
I was watching that world all the white guys ever lived. She was even singing the white bar.
Yeah, they actually did that.
Yeah, and she was telling them that she was white.
And you have a worse problem with another person.
Yeah.
They look at you and compare themselves. They fight with you and try to act better than you.
Yeah.
And the I thought I was down south doing that. You know, when they're down south, they used to do this stump, and they used to do the ham bone. Do you know how to do the ham bone? All right. Go. Other people down there, I want to say, how y'all doing? All right. South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, wherever you from down there, Louisiana, Atlanta, Macon, Georgia, wherever y'all at.
Augusta, Georgia. That's my uncle. My
Augusta, Georgia,
right.
Valdosta, Madison, Florida, Pontiac, Tallahassee, Jacksonville.
Oh, and also Swami, our family in Augusta, Georgia.
Augusta, Georgia, Swami.
Yes.
Y'all are migrated down there too, huh? they call you red down south. When you're light skinned, they call you red. Hey, red, what you doing?
Nothing, redneck. How you doing?
Not a redneck now. It's a difference of red. The blacks are called red. Hey, red. What's up, red? Where y'all going?
And those are the ones that are most hated.
Yes,
the most
yes.
jealousy. That's
yes,
what I remember.
Yes. There's a thing being yalla down south in the old days.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't accept yalla. All right, go back with that hamburger.
It's 11:52.
Oh gosh.
Gotta give a shout out to King John. So much for stopping by and saying hello. It was an honor and privilege and pleasure to meet you, and I look forward to working with you in the near future with your own show. So please come back. And shout out to Lady English on the English Connection.
Did you use it?
The pimento, yes.
Well, the rub down for pain and for different things. So don't say you don't like not pimento, the hot pepper, not that. It's pimento oil, the rub down, the take away pain, aches, and other things. It's not the pimento pepper.
Okay.
No pepper.
Okay.
It's pimento. Say something you don't like when you don't know what you're talking about.
Because I don't like pimento, period.
Well, that's a pepper. Has nothing to do with the oil.
Okay.
All right.
I just have to be a pest real quick and just to let you know. President Donald Trump only had to say, quote unquote, national emergency to dramatically increase his executive and legal authority. So maybe it was just a hoax. Stay tuned.
Woo! Bye-bye. There we go, Jamaica, coming 1 a.m. to 2. We'll be back, and we're going to Jamaica, and we're coming back with one of the best dishes from Jamaica, or maybe from Grenada, or maybe from another Caribbean island. We don't know. We don't know what they're digging up. And what would you like to eat from Jamaica right now?
Ooh, bami and fish.
Mmm.
I would love to eat that now.
What it called?
Bami.
Bami and fish. You know, I'm getting old for real because I forget what bami is. Bami, Grenadian, dude, what is bami? I'm going to see the...
You sure?
I don't even know.
All right then. All right. She say, what?
It's like cassava.
Yeah, isn't it like yuca?
Something like that.
That's what I remember.
Yes, something like that.
Bami, but it's... I can't put it together.
Like...
I don't think I had much of it because I will remember. It's white.
It's white.
Yeah.
It's soaked in milk.
It's Bami, but I only had it maybe once or twice, and it was good.
It's very good.
And I got an addiction for ackee and saltfish.
Oh,
oh
the real thing is home. The real thing is home.
God.
Oh. Yeah. When
Good
it's,
Lord
when it's
mercy.
here, you get it in the can.
And it tastes kind
yes.
of steak. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
But long years ago, we used to bring it up here, you know. They used to bring it up here fresh. Had a way of sneaking it in, but not no more.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we'll see you. There we go, Jamaica, and stay tuned for Lady English and Hugh, Professor Hughes.
Oh, and shout out to Professor Hughes. Sorry, Professor Hughes, I love you. And King James, I love you.
Did you say you love him?
Well, the person that I said I love you, they know who I'm talking about, aka King John. I want to bless him for stopping by. Just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, before we let Sister Dobong say any more words, to watch a recap or listen to a recap of the show. If you want to listen to a recap of the show, you can go to kingandqueenradio.com, brooklynstation.com, and sisterdobong.com. You can also watch a live or rather repeat broadcast there. And you can also check out this show and the next show that will be replayed again tomorrow. And
I like to say my condolences going out to my girlfriend Yolanda M. Cole. And I hope you call me, girl. I love you to death, and God bless you. You're such a sweet person, and I got you in my heart and prayers every night, Yolanda. Bless you, girl. I love you.
And Zoe King Scarf, I said your name correctly. I'm still waiting to see you. You need to come to the station ASAP. I see you watching the show via Zena Palin. Thanks for the love. We need to get this networking going. This hoodie.
Shout out to my friends at 415 National Boulevard in Long Island, New York. Hello and bye.
All right.
And good night to Richard at WVIP 93.5 FM. I'll be calling you
And
next
shout
hour.
out to Mr. Sean Phillip, John and Back, the King and Queen Radio, and Hiko, DJ Hiko.
And Mr. Harrison, I had spoken today. Mr. Harrison, if you're listening and if you're watching, I have another bid for you for another young lady. I got another bid for you for another young lady, so there's going to be a fight. I just want to let you know. She wasn't going to call tonight because she already knew that you wasn't on here, but she's expecting you.
All right, Mr. Harris, meow. The cat war is on. Stay tuned for the meow coming up on the next show.
And then come back to There We Go Jamaica.
All right, later.
She had a piece of her every entrance.